we are going to take chapter 2 linear equations in one variable application based problems part 3. The sum of three consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. Find the multiples. Here the interesting thing is that they are going to be multiples of 8. So we are going to add 8 to the previous number. Usually we add 1 to the previous number, but since here it is multiple of 8, we will add 8 to the previous number. If the first number is variable x, then the second number, it means the second consecutive multiple of 8 will be 8x plus 8. And the third one, in the third number, will again add 8 to the second number. Hence it will be x plus 8 plus 8. It will be x plus 16. So did you notice that every time we are adding 8 to the previous number? Yes, because it is the consecutive multiples of 8. Now as the question demands, the sum of these three numbers is going to be 888. So 888 will become the RHS. And in the LHS, we are going to add these three numbers. In the next step, we will remove the bracket. On removing the bracket and rearranging the numbers and the variables, make one group of the variables and another group of the numbers. And you get 888 as it is in the RHS. On grouping and rearranging them and adding the variables, x plus x plus x will be 3x as well as 8 plus 16 will be 24. And 3x plus 24 will be the LHS. RHS is 888. Transposing 24 to the RHS, we get 888 minus 24 in RHS. And in LHS, 3x is remaining. What is 888 minus 24? It is 864. Now transpose 3 to the RHS, it will move to the denominator and it will get eliminated from LHS. So in LHS, we get x is equal to 864 upon 3 in RHS. On simplifying it, we get x is equal to 288. Now, be careful, the first multiple of 8 will be 288, then the second will not be 289. It will be 288 plus 8. So be very careful about it because they are consecutive multiples of 8. And 288 plus 8 is 296. And you add 8 to 296, not 1. So when we add 8 to 296, we get 304. Or you can even add directly 16 to x. It means 16 to 888 directly. Then also you will get 304. So these are the two ways in which you can get the third factor. Three consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to 74. Find these numbers. As you know, the consecutive numbers are x plus 1 and x plus 2. How do we get it? We always add 1 to the previous number to get the consecutive number. So the second one will be x plus 1 and the third one, you add 1 to x plus 1, you get x plus 1 plus 1, that is x plus 2. Here we added 1 to the previous number, x plus 1, and we got x plus 2. Now according to the question, be very careful that you are going to multiply x with 2 as the question is demanding. So x into 2, 2x, x plus 1 into 3, 3 into bracket x plus 1. Don't forget the bracket. And 4 into x plus 2. Here also don't forget the bracket when you multiply by 4. You have to add these three numbers and you get 74 in RHS, which is already in the question that they add up to 74. So add up to means it's going to be the RHS. LHS are already added. Be very careful, you cannot multiply haphazardly, like you cannot multiply 3 with 2x. Be very careful, 2 only should be multiplied with x because it is respectively. If you multiply and interchange the numbers, then you will not be successful. 2x plus 3x plus 3. How did we get this? We removed the bracket. And 4 into x, 4x plus 4 into 2, 8. So 4x plus 8 and then we get in RHS 74. Rearranging this 3x, we get 2x plus 3x plus 4x is 9x and 3 plus 8, 11. We have rearranged the x in one group and numbers in another group. Now, transposing 11 to RHS, we get 74 minus 11, 63. Transpose 9 to RHS, it will move to the denominator. You get x is equal to 63 upon 9. 9 7 plus 63. The first number will be 7. The second will be 7 plus 1, 8. And the third will be 7 plus 2, 9. And the three numbers consecutively will be 7, 8 and 9. Which are the three required integers. The ages of Rahul and Harun are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years later, the sum of their ages will be 56 years. What are their present ages? Take the present ages to be 5x and 7x. Now, why 5x and 7x? Because the ratio is already given in the question. So, you multiply x with 5 for Rahul and you multiply x with 7 for Harun. 4 years later, Rahul's age will be 5x plus 4 and Harun's age will be 7x plus 4. And this has to be taken respectively. You cannot interchange. According to the question, we are going to add these two ages in the LHS and you will get in RHS 56. From where did this 56 arrive? This 56 is already in the question that it is given and the question is demanding that the sum of the ages is 56. We will add up to 56. Remove the bracket. On removing the bracket, you can see what do we get. In the next step, we are rearranging the x numbers together in one group and the numbers in another group. So 5x plus 7x is one group which is having the variable x. They add up to 12x and 4 plus 4 add up to 8. 12x plus 8 is LHS and RHS 56 is as it is. Now we will transpose 8 to the RHS. 56 minus 8 will be 48 and in LHS 12x will remain. Now transpose 12 to the RHS and will move to the denominator. X is equal to 48 upon 12. 12 4s are 48. So the first number will be 5 into 4, 20. And the second number will be 7 into 4, 28. How did we get it? We multiplied 4 with 5. So it is 5 into 4, 20. And we multiplied 7 4s are 28. Thank you. Total questions 10, full score 10, passing percent 50%. It means you need to take 5 out of 10 marks to pass. It means you have to get 5 correct answers out of 10 questions. Total time 4 minutes 15 seconds. 10 seconds fast. Seconds, be fast. 20 seconds, be fast. 30 seconds, be fast. 30 seconds. 20 40 seconds. 30 seconds.